The Unbreakable Man Blueprint, Bhagavad Gita edition. There comes a moment in every man's life when he looks in the mirror and realizes he has been weak, not in body, but in mind. He has given away his power, sought approval, and feared rejection. He has reacted to the world instead of controlling his own. But today, that ends. Because today, you step onto the path of becoming unbreakable. This is not motivation. This is not a feel-good speech. This is a system. A way of life. A blueprint that, if followed, will turn you into a man who cannot be shaken. And it begins with reprogramming your mind. Phase 1, Mental Reprogramming, weeks 1 to 4. For the next 4 weeks, you will train yourself to feel nothing. Not because you are empty, but because you are in control. Just like Arjuna on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. When doubt clouded his mind, he was paralyzed by emotion, attachment, and fear. Krishna's words awakened him. He taught him to detach from weakness and embrace his dharma. Step 1, stop seeking validation. Every time you crave someone's approval, stop. Do nothing. Let the discomfort settle. And realize, you don't need it. Krishna said in the Bhagavad Gita, a man should lift himself by himself and not degrade himself. For the self is his own friend and his own enemy. Your validation must come from within. No one else's opinion matters. Not your boss. Not your friends. Not the woman you're trying to impress. Only yours. Step 2, Silence Training. Speak less. Let others fill the silence. Let them feel the weight of your presence. Because power is not in words, it is in control. Krishna was never loud. Never rushed. He spoke with purpose, with clarity. And the world listened. Observe how people scramble to fill the void when you do not respond immediately. Watch how their energy shifts when you do not rush to speak. Control is in restraint. Step 3, Cold showers and hard workouts. Comfort breeds weakness. If you avoid discomfort, you train yourself to be fragile. Krishna tells Arjuna, pleasure from the senses seems like nectar in the beginning, but in the end, it is poison. True joy comes from discipline and self-control. The body must be tested. The mind must learn that pain is irrelevant. The cold will shock you, but you will not flinch. The weight will burn your muscles, but you will push through. Because every moment of discomfort is making you harder to break. Step 4, no complaints. No excuses. If there is a problem, you solve it. If you fail, you own it. If things go wrong, you adapt. Krishna tells Arjuna, the one who is not disturbed by happiness and distress, who is steady in both, is truly fit for liberation. Complaining is for men who wait for someone to save them. You are not one of them. If something needs to be done, you handle it. No whining. No blaming. Just action. Step 5, hold eye contact. When you look at someone, do not break first. Let them look away. Let them feel your presence. Krishna never averted his gaze. Not from Arjuna. Not from Duryodhana. Not even from the battlefield itself. A man of true power does not look away. Step 6, low reaction mode. If someone provokes you, pause. If someone insults you, let the silence hang. Control the pace. Let them wonder. Let them feel uncertain. Because a man who does not react controls everything. Krishna tells Arjuna, a wise man is unmoved by praise or blame. He remains steady as a flame in a windless place. Phase 2, Social Mastery and Presence, weeks 5 to 8. By now, you are no longer ordinary. People sense something different. Now, it is time to take control of how the world perceives you. Step 1. Minimalistic speech. You do not explain yourself unless necessary. You do not overtalk. Every word has weight. Krishna's words were precise. His guidance was clear. You remove fillers like you know. Your voice becomes steady, slow, deliberate. Step 2. The power of walking away. If someone disrespects you, leave. No arguments. No explanations. You simply walk. Krishna walked away from war many times. But when duty called, he stood firm. A man who values himself never stays where he is not valued. Phase 3. The Unbreakable Mindset, weeks 9 to 12 and beyond. Now, the final stage. The ultimate transformation. The moment you stop acting unbreakable and become unbreakable. Step 1. Mission first mentality. You define your purpose. You work toward it. Every single day. No distractions. No wasted time. You build. You create. You move forward. Krishna tells Arjuna, you have a right to your duty, but not to the fruits of your actions. Perform your duty with focus and let go of the outcome. Step 2. Master stillness. In chaos, you remain unmoved. In storms, you remain steady. In the face of fear, pain, and uncertainty, you remain at peace. Because nothing outside of you can shake what is inside you. Krishna tells Arjuna, he who is undisturbed by sorrow, unshaken by pleasure, free from attachment, that man is truly wise. Final transformation. Now, you have become something rare. People will test you, and you will not move. They will question you, and you will say only what is necessary. And when they look into your eyes, they will know. They are standing before something unbreakable. This is the Unbreakable Man Blueprint. If you are ready, then your journey begins now. Become unbreakable.